Team, I want to welcome you back to another workout brought to you by Brave Clothing. Today, we're going to test the limitations on those legs. That's right, we got 2 giant sets we'll work through. Starting off with that first giant set, we have an alternating single leg squat. We're going to be in a front rack position with the dumbbell, working that staggered stance back and forth. We'll immediately jump into some crunches and finish strong with some sumo squat jumps. 30 seconds of work. 5 seconds to rest and transition. That's right, only 5 seconds. We'll work through 3 different rounds in total. After that, we'll take a brief break and we're gonna jump into a dumbbell Cossack squat, a hollow rock hold, and a lateral prison squat. The only loaded exercises will be the first exercises, but these are quick transitions, a ton of work, little rest. Let's get into this warm-up. To start off, we have inchworms. Let's wake up that midsection, of course, the back of the legs and those shoulders. Next, we have Runners Lunge team. Go ahead and come to the top of the push-up position, dragging either your left or your right foot up to this outside of that hand, feeling that stretch right through the groin and of course through those hips. Perfect stretch will be next. Go ahead and stay static in that runner's lunge. We're gonna drop that elbow to that outside leg and then reach and thoracically rotate, stretching long and tall. Hips and hammies will be next, squad. Go ahead and drop the hips low, pull the hips high, and feeling that squat in between. Lunge and reach will be next. Big old lunge step, reach and extend. We're gonna get the heart rate up next. Skater Plyo. We're gonna work that lateral bound, controlled explosive jab, left to right, right to left. Drop squats team. We're gonna start with the feet underneath the hips, dropping the butt nice and low in that squatted position. But as you can see, the feet are moving as well, of course, catching in that shoulder width stance. Hips to shoulders, hips to shoulders. We're gonna work in a lateral fashion again, team. Feet come nice and wide. We're gonna hit a nice big lunge step. Dropping those hips back and down. Of course, trying to keep the chest nice and tall. Pushing the weight right into that hip and then driving right back to center. All right, team, go ahead and grab one of those dumbbells. We're gonna start off with that alternating single leg squat. With this staggered stance, that front leg is doing the work. That back leg is there for support and balance. We'll immediately jump right into those crunches and then finish strong with that sumo squat to jump. All right, here we go, team. Again, we're focusing a squatted position with that front leg. That back foot, of course, is just there for that little bit of balance, helping us drop into that squat. We're shifting weights into that front hip. Forward foot stays planted on the floor. We're just pinned right off that back toe, though. 5 seconds, we're gonna get right into these crunches. Go ahead and pull the feet up off the floor, nice 90-degree bend, and of course through the knees, and then we're just working that nice big flexion right through the midsection. Nice big wide stance, wider than shoulder width, and we're gonna use that explosive pump and jump, always dropping right back into that squat if we can. All right, squad, 30 seconds of rest. We're gonna do that 2 more times. All right, we're working that staggered stance again. Focusing on that front leg, loading that hip, keeping that chest nice and tall. Dumbbell stays right underneath the chin, shoulders are pinned back. Keep that posture pretty as we work these squats. Dumbbell down, right to the crunches. Here we go. Let's hit it. To our feet, nice wide stance. We're gonna hit these squats. Again, try to keep that nice cadence, dropping the hips as soon as we hit the floor. After that big jump, those legs will start to burn immediately, I know. You got it, last couple of seconds. Keep that jump, keep that pop. Last set here, team. Catch your breath. I know the fatigue through those legs is already settling in. Here we go, squad. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work that alternating leg squat.
And everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights. Picking them off, taking them out, looking like daylight in the night. And I'm killing so many if they really want to get involved. And everybody falling from the elevator, now I'm bright rice in this. It's like I'm rice and take a bite, it's nice. And I have a nice time with it. By the time that it finds the way to the right side of him, not even a Heimlich can save him. A selective finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a damn. Like
beautiful, right to that deck. Feet elevated. Pressing the small of the back into the floor. If we need to, team, wrap the arms right across the chest. If we can, keep those fingertips right behind the ears, but don't wrench on the neck. Let's get some quality crunches here.
Ain't no label on me, y'all can never hold me.
Almost there. All right, pop to the feet. Let's let those legs burn. It's time to see what we're made of right here. Nice big wide stance. Let's do it.
Yeah, boy, go pay them ties, go pay that 10%. Yeah, hating on my flow because it's heaven sent. Yeah, I ain't signed no papers cause I'm independent. Yeah, they been on my hello, wait, look, running to the top of the game. Everybody rushing but the driving the same. I would never sell or give myself for the fame. They been trying to play us with them all in the shame. They just wanna hit me all my life. I don't want you wasting all my time.
Last couple of seconds, very good. Nicely done, squad. All right, next up, we have that dumbbell Cossack squats. Hollow rock holds, lateral prison squats to finish off. It's gonna be the same timing and repetitions here. We're gonna settle nice and deep into that Cossack squat to start off. Quick transition to the floor for that hollow rock hold, that lateral prisoner squat. For the Cossack squat, team, go nice and wide, just like you're doing a lateral lunge. We're gonna settle into either that right or that left leg, pinning that hip nice and low. Very good, team. Dumbbell down, come to the floor again on our backsides, pressing the small of the back into the floor. We're gonna go ahead and extend, pulling the rib cage down, flexing that midsection. Arms come straight up overhead. We're gonna hold in this hollow position for the 30 total seconds. We got this. Beautiful, team. All right, back to the feet. You've got a prisoner squat, but we're gonna hold that squat and we're just gonna move in a lateral fashion. We're staying flexed the entire time. We're not coming out of the squat. We're just gonna let those legs burn. Beautiful, team. Nice. Take that breather. 30 seconds. We're going to do that 2 more times. Nicely done. Again, for these Cossack squats, get that dumbbell loaded underneath the chin, just like before. Keeping the chest nice and tall. Rib cage stays down. Belly stays flexed. Keeping the foot firmly planted on the floor, nothing in our toes, not falling back in our heels. We want to feel that outside hip or that glute light up. To the floor, team. Let's get to that hollow position as quickly as we can. If this extended position feels like it's a little too much, go ahead and hinge at the knee, give it a little bit of support to that lower back. Beautiful. To the feet squat again. Got that lateral prisoner squat. Hands behind the head or behind the ears as best we can. This is going to help with that posture. Settle down nice and deep into that squat as best you can. And we're just going to hit that lateral step. One more time, squad. We're almost done. 3 last exercises. Let's hit this.
Gotta keep going, pressing forward in the fire. I know that this struggle is real, and then water's choppy. Yeah, I know that this life is gonna hit you and make you go fall off your horse like a jockey. Hop in the ring like you Rocky. Probably try to Rockefeller hover. Down go to war like a soldier. Yeah. Plus they tried to count me out, thinking that it's over, but I got to fight. Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa.
Beautiful, team. All right, to the floor. Last time we got to hit this hollow position. Again, we're looking to engage and pull the rib cage down, forcing the small of the back right into the floor. If we start feeling that gap, hinge at the knees, bring the arms down, but continue to stay flexed.
Keep on stepping and stepping and stepping and stepping and Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I got to fight like Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa with the fight.
Last time, we're here. Last time. Let's hit these prisoner squats. Stay low, stay flexed. We got this. 30 seconds of work and we're done. Squad, call it nicely done. Enjoy that rebound. I know those legs are pumping. I know those legs are pumping. Thanks again for joining us today. Of course, go ahead and smash that like button. Let us know what you want to see next in the comments. And of course, join us every day at Brave Brand YouTube for a new workout.